Every guy in their class. And when you look across and you see your peer, you are linked together in that draft. You're also linked together in this league that knows how hard getting any win on any day is. And you want this one against your classmate as much as any.
Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go from Indy. Dallas Flowers now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
Well, injury, it robbed all of us, Kate, and I mean all of us, from watching the development of Anthony Richardson. Such an unbelievable, unique skill set. As big and strong as any quarterback in this league. And if he took last year's experience of watching Gardner Minshew, just watching a pro go to work, if he took that experience with his skill set, well, the sky is the limit.
Taken in by Pierce. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down.
Ready, go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Colts ready for the punt. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
On play action, here's Stroud. Buying some time left. He takes it himself. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Here we go, let's go.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They've reached midfield, Brock, and this new set of downs is going to begin the march in enemy territory. Stroud off the play fake. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
It's Mixon on second down. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Tony.
Stroud to throw again on second. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
On the quick, right? Look hot.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. From the left hash, 54 yards out. Could be our first points here. No! Off the crossbar and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, that fooled me. He had it online. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Gets this one to Pierce. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Cougar 19.
They'll throw again, Richardson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Rifles it, and it's caught. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He's got it, room to run. Pushing it up past the 30. That one hits for 30. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
All right.
First down, Texans.
South. Puppy.
1 quarter down. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hop. Breaks through, and he might break. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And the fumble recovery is made. And after the play, one of the Colts still out there injured. We get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now, following the turnover. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Nico Collins, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. He's looking deep once again. Brought in inside the 20. Give him a full 40 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. And with a half a football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Got to think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go.
Alrighty.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun and give to Mixon. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud now. And it's caught. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Wow, wide open here, complete. Into the red zone. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. Colts make it a one-score game in the first half. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Texans and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Two dead. Oh, boy.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That's caught for the first. Racing down the left side. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 13-point lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll get it up to the 27. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
70.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Get it. Ready.
Richardson on 3rd. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He's on the move. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Texans and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. On the ground again with Mixon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down, Stroud. Forced out to his right. To the sideline, and it is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
On the quick, right?
A handoff for Mixon, running right. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throw on 3rd down. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Richardson to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His third through the air this game. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Colts 14.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. The Colts offense getting one final possession here in the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. He'll throw it. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. We've come to halftime. The Texans in unfriendly confines. But hey, they've got the lead. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We just watched a very good first half out of the Ohio State man, C.J. Stroud. He's over 300 yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put his name in the record book.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The visitors.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Whoa.
From the gun, Stroud. And he finds the seam down the middle complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Stroud now on third. The throw is caught. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Well, the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready. Set go.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Defense showing blitz, Richardson. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Past the 60.
From the 32. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick 6.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to show.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now the Indian...
On the set.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco switch. Bronco. Shot alert. Chop it. Go.
Taylor now up the middle. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Cowboy 80.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd
Get
and
it.
9.
Ready.
To throw, Richardson. Caught on the left side. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready.
From the gun, Taylor. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Cut. Ready.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Here we go. Stop.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Takes off right out of the read option. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Ready.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
The tackle made at the 39-yard line.
Richardson back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
It's round throwing here on 1st. Diggs there to bring it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Left side into the hands of Dell. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. 19 Texans.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
He was defended by Kenny Moore.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Completed to Collins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So we hit the end of the... Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
All right. Hey, south. Buggy.
Looking to throw, Stroud. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Catch made by Mitchell. It's a gain of 22. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Quick hitter complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2nd and 3 now. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw again, Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 31. Pittman's got it. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Cowboy 80. Let's go now. Ready?
From the red zone now. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
70.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Got it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Richardson. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. It's 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal. Here we go. Shot.
Richardson now. He's got it on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Running with Taylor. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Escapes the pocket. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. Starting from the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Has his man. It's Mixon. Oh, stiff arm. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That goes for 36 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Here we go. Let's go.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. South.
Now the give to Mixon. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. 2 yards on the pickup, and it sets up a Houston 1st.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Throw caught at the 6. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and 1 more ties the record. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Check. Reload.
Here's Richardson. Finds his man Downs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st.
Here we go. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Pass complete to his back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Richardson back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Texans take possession of the football.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This is Mixon. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So the Texans come away with their own win. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.